Hello. You see it how I film it. No editing required. Anyways, today I had practice. Well, not just me. Anyways, uh, still super tired. Even though I did go to bed, I think it's like 8:30 or something like that. It wasn't even late at all. But I even got up, like at 4. No, it was 4:30. I'm still super tired. Uh, I came back, couldn't lay down because I had to go take a shower, get ready for work. Uh, Still super tired, but I'm doing it. I'm here. Don't feel the best. Uh, Body aches, all the great stuff, you know. But I loved the practice today. It was all mostly just about spacing and moving, fast passes, moving in and out, stuff like that. It's a lot to digest all at once. So it's like showing them in game situations really helps. That way we could slow it down, show them what it was that we were seeing that they weren't, or maybe vice versa. Sometimes it's just a conversation because you want them to understand as much as possible. And if you know they're always agreeing and it never works, that means they're not really understanding. So it's like, if they're asking questions, should I do this, or if that's okay, or whatever, at least they're engaging and acknowledging what you might have said, and maybe that's what they were thinking. You know what I mean? So it's sometimes just a gauge meter, you know, for competency with basketball plays. Like, if since we don't have any actual basketball sets per se, then you got to know kind of basketball, um, not terminology, but just the way to play the right way. Like, if if you're on defense and your guy's cutting, you follow. Like, it's just basic stuff, depending on what kind of defense you're running. But uh, if they just know the basic stuff, we don't have to really teach the baseline stuff, which is awesome, which is passing and stuff. We go through those drills, and hopefully they already have that instilled in their brain. But the dribbling drills, all that other stuff that you learn in middle school and stuff. But when it comes to game time, if they're using all of it, and they're engaging with everything that we're going through, it really helps for them to be able to take that knowledge and pass it on to their teammates, or even people that aren't watching. I don't know. It sounds great to teach, and then to have them to learn it, but then after that, they're the ones who passes that on. So, like, say an eighth grader is going to go into high school next year. You hope that eighth grader is a little bit more knowledgeable when he goes and plays high school basketball, because you don't want him to be kind of stuck where a sixth grader would be in middle school, if you understand what that means. So yeah, like, I think where we're at is where we're still, like, I want to say, like, 90% there. And the rest of it they're going to learn, like, certain high school terminology they're going to need to know, that middle school isn't pretty much teaching. And with the lapse of time and the training that they were not able to receive in that year to 2 years period of time, really sucked for them. So it's great that the time that we did have for practice, we did go through a lot of dribbling, a lot of passing, a lot of basic mechanics. And now it's just, we got to play hard. When the tournament comes in February, like everyone's just going to be, I think it's 2 days, 3 days, 2 days. But everyone's going to be going fast. Those kids sometimes have really big motors, and they could go the whole game, and that's why we got to get the conditioning in, especially with that month or two off that they had. Didn't really help them in the conditioning portion of it, because once you're not doing it for 2 months, you kind of have to get back onto it, and it's slow. It's kind of like me when I'm hurt, like right now it's still not there yet, but I'm getting there. It's slow, but it's great to actually have the time, and hopefully again this Friday, we'll be able to do another shoot around, because that's what I did last week, and it was pretty awesome. There was only like 4 of us, but still, the shoot around was great. I know that I can get a few of them that need to work on their shot. We can do a lot of free throws, and that'll really help them and build their confidence in their shot. Because like I said, I mean, even the 8th graders now, may not be 100% ready for next year, but they're going to be pretty much there. And as long as they work on it between the end of the season, they'll be great next year. So, but I'm gonna still wake up, still drinking on this chocolate peanut butter blast bang. You really got to try it. I guess it is more of a coffee than anything else, and I know it does taste like chocolate milk in a sense, but it is a coffee. But I do feel that it really does help me get through the day, and I do see, of course, there's protein in it. I'm not a sponsor. I'm just trying to read the bottle or can. But when I actually did find these, I really wanted to try them, and since I have, I do not want to get anything else. Because I can't drink energy drinks. Like, I've tried. Like, all the other big name brands, I really have probably tried most of them. And even drinking one a day or one every other day really, really hurt my stomach, or gave me bad indigestion or heartburn. So I couldn't drink them. And then when I found Kickstarts, I could actually drink a Kickstart, and it wasn't an energy drink. But, you can only drink them for so long. And then when these came out, they just gave more energy. And plus they have more vitamins, and they're actually putting stuff in it that people would want to drink or want in their system. Especially if you're still trying to, work out and build muscles. So, and that's what I need to do. My core, my back, still got to build all those muscles, my thighs, all of that, quads. That's where I have a lot of my issues, is the lower parts of those areas. And if I don't work with them, on a daily basis, they get sore, stiff. It really, really hurts to move in general. Just walking, even right now, I mean, just getting started, it's going to do that anyways, but more so if I don't do it every day, like every single day. But yeah, we're done. Thanks for showing up. Have a great night.